Hello there, hope your family and friends are well. So I've recently got some packs from Sonic DNA, this one and two others. This pack has really grabbed my attention straight away. The other one I'm going to do another video on shortly, and that one's blown me away. But I wanted to concentrate on this one. This pack from Sonic DNA is the Mezzabara pack. I believe that's what we call the amp it's based on. And it's really good. It really is good. It comes with an abundance of impulse responses. I've used about 4 or 5, but I've stuck with the 2 that I like on this particular video. And they sound incredible. This pack also is available on the existing units. For example, the Headrush Pedalboard, Gigboard and MX5, but also the Prime. As you can indicate there, it says Prime. Each individual patch has 3 scenes, one called JC120, Rhythm and Lead. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to go over the JC120. So you've heard 3 audio examples. I'm going to look at the hardware assign, and then we'll have a look at the others. So these are the effects, as you can see, for the JC120. We're going to look at the rhythm scene. And we're going to look at the lead scene. There we go. So straight out of the box, this plays really well. You don't have to adjust anything at all. It just works perfectly. However, genuinely when you get patches, you might have a look at them and think, well, you know, it sounds okay, but what I like about this is a lot of flexibility in this particular patch pack. Is you've got lovely clean, and you've got 2 rocky patches as such. And what I wanted to look for is what I was trying to do with this was try and do it sort of a David Gilmour sort of a feel. So you can get that. The guitar I used on this particular video is a Schecter Van Noise, and what I'm using for the JC120 scene, part of the video is the JC120 scene, which is the first one, is I'm using the neck pickup, and it sounded alright actually. It didn't sound too bad. The rhythm and lead, I'm using the humbuckers and the bridge pickup, which is a humbucker, and it sounded all right. I was quite surprised how good it sounded. But also when I moved up through the various different stages on the 5-way selector, I was starting to get a glassy sound, so very much like a David Gilmour sort of a tone. This pack will allow you to do that because it's very adaptable. You can change anything you want, and what Greg's done with this is phenomenal. So if you don't know who Sonic DNA or his DNA is, just go and check out Greg's website, which is sonicdna.com. And on there's a multitude of packs from various different genres of music. For example, country, acoustic, there's some worship patches up there, loads of rock, loads of metal, and everything in between. And it's phenomenal. He does an awful lot of work in these packs. It really does. What I like about it most of all, and I'm being honest with you, I'm not being paid to say this, is what I really like about Sonic DNA is the quality of what you're paying for, and they're not very expensive. So this at the moment is about $5. Probably a little bit cheaper on the pound and the euro. I'm not sure what the fluctuation is between the pound and the euro, but never that much difference, to be honest. But you're getting quality. You know, it's 3 scenes and it's absolute perfection. It really, really is. So have a look at Greg's website and see what you think, and see if there's anything on it, because they're not expensive. Just treat yourself to a couple. They are really, really good quality. There's other people also have done reviews on Greg's packs over the last couple of years. One of them's a YouTube channel called the Pedal Picassos, and they've done some reviews a while ago on the Gigboard, and they loved Greg's stuff. I think they may have done one about one of the Marshall ones, and it sounded great. Sometimes I get a bit jealous watching Rod from Pedal Picassos, because he has an Ibanez Steve Lukather for the Roadster, which I had a long time ago. And when I watch him play, and I'm watching some of the videos and he's playing that guitar, I'm just thinking, you know, I shouldn't have sold that. But obviously, as guitarists as we are, we're never bloody perfect. We never get the right sound, or we never get the right pickups or the effects that we're going to use in our digital pedal boards, or even, you know, sort of single effects pedals. It takes a long time to get that particular sound. It took Eddie Van Halen a long time to get his Brown sound, because, you know, he really was looking for a sound very reminiscent of the Cream era. He was a big Clapton fan, but he only liked the Cream sound of Clapton's tone. Wasn't really that fussed about Derek and the dominoes and everything else, but it took him a long time to get his particular sound, and it just sounds fantastic. This pack really is very adaptable, so you can have, you've got a lovely cleans, and you've got some really fantastic rocky sort of output from each individual scene. You could do some David Gilmour stuff, you can do some rock stuff on this, and you could fit into any set. You could probably play about 50-60% of your rock tunes really using this particular patch pack. So I hope you enjoy this. I hope the the audio examples that are created really do this pack justice, because it really is good. It's not expensive, you're paying for quality. Any questions, you know, feel free to get in touch with Greg. You know, he's obviously in the States, and for us in the UK it's usually a couple of hours before he responds. He's part of the Facebook community as well, so you can drop him a message on there and he will respond to you. He responds generally pretty quick, depending on what obviously his circumstances are with work and everything else, but he's pretty good. He does get back in touch with you if you've got any queries and things like that. Thanks again for watching. This is a phenomenal pack. I really enjoyed doing this. I think this is value for money. Please just go over them and treat yourself. It's $5, a little bit less for us in the UK and so on in the Euro. Treat yourself, you know. Thanks again for watching. If you like what I'm doing, click on the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also go to the website. So what I normally do is I'll probably put free packs up, patches every now and again, for the existing pedal boards. So that's the Gigboard and MX5 and pedalboard, and also for the Prime, I'm doing some more Prime stuff. So thanks for everyone for subscribing recently to the YouTube channel. I'm going to do some more stuff shortly. I'm going to go back into the guitar synth, because I've actually created something that's really, people really benefit from if they're into that sort of stuff. Thank you all for watching, and hope your family and friends are well, and have a fantastic week and a great weekend. It's the coronation for us in the UK, so it's like a big weekend. So we're all looking forward to that. It's going to be great. I don't think the weather's going to be fantastic, but that's not going to spoil anything. All my best wishes to you, and I'll create some more stuff soon. So bye bye for now.